The comment section was up in flames.
Oh my goodness, during this pandemic, how could you be asking for money like this? Oh my goodness, ain't nobody paying for you to give a shout out with all that food in your mouth.
Greetings, dolls and gents, and welcome back to the doll room. So today I'm back with the mukbang. It's kind of been a while, and I mean, it's kind of like a struggle seafood boil. I have red peppers, potatoes, shrimp with some lemon, and of course some beloved sauce. I really wish I had a transparent bowl, but I don't. So I'm actually gonna go ahead and insert clips though of how I made the beloved sauce. So check it out. So today in this mukbang, we're gonna go ahead and talk about Beloved and her Smackalicious sauce and just what she has going on and kind of like what the feedback is from the mukbang community and viewers. I'm not gonna lie, y'all, I dance every time. So to start, I kind of want to address people who are like in outrage in the comments about the fact that Beloved always stresses you can make this to your own liking. She recently did an updated version of how to make her sauce. And as per usual, people were just like so dissatisfied in the comments. They're like,
And there Beloved goes again, saying this is optional, that's optional. We want to know the exact way you make it so ours tastes like yours.
People are like, oh, you down? No, you know damn sure she's not about to give away her full recipe. And honestly, this is about probably like my 4th or 5th time now making her sauce. The first 2 times I made her sauce, I was like so stressed out with trying to like make sure I was doing everything right. I'd have the freaking recipe up. I'd be like looking. And then by the 3rd time, it's like, I made it the 3rd time. I didn't have like one ingredient. I'm like, fuck it, I'm still gonna make it. It tasted pretty much the damn same. You know, the first 2 times I made it, I didn't include ginger. Recently, because my mom buys ginger, like I took some of hers and just like chopped it up and added it. I'm like, oh, okay, just a little different. Like, honestly, you can make it to your damn liking, and I don't think she's trying to like scam her fans or play it safe. It's just like, if you don't like ginger, don't add ginger. If you hate vinegar and can't fathom the idea of liking the vinegar in your sauce, don't add the vinegar in your sauce. Simple as. If you don't like onions, don't put a shit ton. Like at first I used to put just like what her recipe said. I think I'd use like 1 onion. And then in her updated version, I saw that she chops in like 2 huge ones. And I'm like, yeah, I fucking love onions. I just didn't know if there was such thing as like too much onion. Now I'm like chopping it up and shit. People also complain about the price of the packaged Smackalicious sauce, which retails for about $25. Honestly, it's like, what won't you guys complain about? She needs to make a profit off of what she's retailing. Now, I made my sauce from scratch, but I'm not gonna lie to you, like, it is a pain in the ass to go to Bulk Barn and pick up all these individual sauces. Like, it's cheaper, for sure, but someone that like me doesn't cook too often, not often, like for someone like me that doesn't cook very often, these spices are things that just had in my kitchen. So, and it's a shit ton of spices. It's like over 10 or about 10. So I very much would love to pay the $25 to get the package. Like, you're paying for convenience. Just think of it this way, like when you go to the hair salon and you want to go pay for a perm and it's like $160, when technically you could just get your mom to do it and open the box dye. I mean the box of perm, and follow the instructions. You're going to the salon to pay for convenience. Period. Like, people don't complain over other people. I just found out the Black community is so hard to satisfy. Amazon right now, the sauce retails on Amazon, and unfortunately, they don't ship to Canada right now. But I'm happy with this though. It's freaking phenomenal. You know, some people were like, oh, I ordered the sauce and like it was overhyped. Like, it was overhyped. It's like, Bloveslife didn't pay people to do taste tests. Like, she enjoyed her own sauce in her seafood boils, and just by the way she enjoyed it, all of y'all started asking for the recipe. And even when she did share the recipe, you guys could not wait for the sauce to come out. So, just because now you receive it, you don't like the taste of it, you're not gonna sit here and say it was overhyped. Like, because for someone like me that does like this, it's freaking awesome. And maybe it is because I spent so much time watching Bloveslife just smack away at it. But I really enjoy it. Bloveslife also recently announced one of her most recent mukbang theories that she's on Cameo now and is charging $100 per video, personalized video. And what she'll do is she will, pardon me, what she'll do is she'll review your YouTube, critique it, send you a 1-minute personalized video, as well as also give you a shout out in one of her own mukbangs.
But if you pay for Cameo $100, I will give you a personal shout out on Cameo. Look over your channel, and then I will give you a personal shout out on my video.
The comment section was up in flames. Oh my goodness, during this pandemic, how could you be asking for money like this? Oh my goodness, ain't nobody paying for you to give a shout out with all that all that food in your mouth. The big common theme was just the fact, like, oh my god, during this time, how dare you should be doing it for free. Bloveslife honestly has the worst audience ever. I honestly feel bad for her. It's like, if you actually deep it, she's not, $100 isn't that bad of an investment if the ROI is great. Like, if you're someone who's trying to get into the mukbang community and you genuinely believe that, you know, your content would be of interest to Blovesife's audience, not only that, but, you know, if you're an admirer of Beloved channel and look up to her as like, you know, goals, you might honestly see a great ROI on paying the $100. I'm like, I could see it being pretty beneficial to like a channel that actually has good content, because I'd be seeing a lot of the channels that she does end up shouting out, and or like she'll repost, like she'll share people who are using her sauce. I'm like, they just don't look good, if I'm being quite frank. Like, very rarely do I see a thumbnail that Beloved shares of someone else's channel and I'm like, oh, click. Very, very, very rarely. And it's funny because she even commented on that. She was like, oh, you know, when I give these shout outs, you might not like their channel, and that's okay, but I just like anything that'll distract me, pretty much.
And y'all, don't try to at me, because I like anybody. My thing is, I love people that are real, and I see that you got a good content or something that I can watch to keep me distracted, then I'm good. I'm good. You might not like what I like, and it's okay. You might not like the channels that I'm gonna shout out, but it's okay. I'm gonna have so many more channels I'm gonna shout out.
I was just like, not a good look, Beloved. What this actually means is that you don't care to curate and be somewhat selective of the channels you shout out. I think it would be a great move if like you kind of shout out, like gave shout outs to other channels as it fits to your brand. You know what I'm saying? Pardon me. Oh, this doesn't look pretty appetizing, eh? Oh, I hope I wasn't showing the entire mukbang. I really had to use these potatoes because I didn't want them to go bad. Anyways, I was saying, it would be dope if she like selected channels that kind of looked like a good fit. You know what I mean? Or just had a good aesthetic. But I don't really think Beloved has an eye for aesthetic too much. Honestly, if you look at her style, it's kind of a little like tacky or kind of fabulous rather. Or country? I don't know. But yeah, so if I'm being real, I watch Beloved's channel, like mainly her mukbangs now with Darius, but nonetheless I watch her content. But when she shouts out users, I don't even bother searching or like actually thinking, oh, maybe I'll like this. Like, no, I know damn right she's not watching any of these channels she shouts out, which is expected. You obviously don't have to be watching them all, but I just wish she was a little bit more selective. So when she did give shout outs, I was like, oh, let me go check this out. You know what I'm saying? And like, even when she did shout out, in that same video where she announces her cameo special of $100, which it goes up as of May 1st. So at this point, her prices have increased, and I'll show you guys right now what her prices are now, since it's after May 1st. But for this special of $100 for a 1-minute video from her, giving you feedback on her YouTube channel, she says that it will also include a shout out in her video. In this video, she gave a shout out, and honestly, they were really bad. Really badly done. She gave 2 shout outs, and I could not find the channels. She said that she was gonna put their link to their channels in her description box. She did not do that. And Bloveslife does that a lot, where she'll say, oh, somebody mailed me this water bottle or whatever the case may be. Thank you so much. She won't even know their name. And then she'll be like, all the information will be in the description box below. Never puts the information. So much like the two users she shouted out the other day, she said that their link would be in the description box. It was on the description box. And then even the way she said it, I'm like, okay, let me try and like just search it in the search bar. Didn't come up. You know what I mean? So it's just like someone's paying $100 and they should, I think she should not only say it, but also just write the text. So people who are hard of hearing or aren't the best spellers can see it accurately. And then on top of that, actually including the link in your description box. Like, come on. Another criticism she received a lot in the comments was the fact that like she's asking for money during this time, but she hasn't even donated to the COVID cost or anything. And with that, I will say she did recently do a giveaway where she was cash apping random subscribers $100. But it's interesting that just not even 2 weeks following that, now you've had this special for $100 on Cameo. So you're basically making back what you just donated. So your donation was pretty short-lived to the community, but I mean, oh well, at least she did it. Those people she sent the random $100 to are probably not the same people who can afford to invest in $100 for a shout out. So it's, you know, different demographics within her subscriber community that she's offering these things for. So some people are going to be grateful for it, while others will just continue to follow her and hate on her. I don't get the obsession with watching all her videos and hating. When I'm not in the mood for Bloveslife, I don't click on Bloveslife. Simple. But yeah, I think I'm gonna wrap this up. I'm all done here. In conclusion, I freaking stand Smackalicious sauce. Thank you, Bloveslife, for sharing this sauce recipe with us time and time again. I appreciate all the updated videos. And pardon me, I would rate this recipe, honestly, like I'm gonna say a 9 out of 10. Like, I really love it. And I could, if I had my own snow lips, I haven't tried it yet with snow crab legs. I just, whenever I eat it, I typically eat it with shrimp, potatoes, eggs, whatever, everything but the crab legs. So I know that would be so good in my mouth. But yeah, I feel that a lot of people kind of hate on Bloveslife a lot, and they love to hop on here and hate on her. So you'll be seeing in the comments that it's overrated and blah, blah, blah. But honestly, that hasn't been the case for me whatsoever. So if you've enjoyed this mukbang with me, please don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to my channel if you're not already subscribed, hit the notification bell, and leave a comment. Are you subscribed to Bloveslife? Are you a supporter? Do you just like her antics? I know a lot of people have mentioned now as well that a lot of her videos, all she goes on about is money, and she brags a lot. I mean, if you got it, talk about it. If it flows in conversation, it flows in conversation. Sometimes I do have to be kicking out of her and Darius's videos. But I love Darius, like, don't get me wrong. But I can see what people are saying. But that's a whole other video. I'll leave it at that for now. Thank you so much for joining me today in my doll room. And stay tuned for more weekly videos. Stay hustlin'.